Good morning, UNCLELOU here. Thanks for watching live on LouTube today. Some sad news today. Most of you have probably already heard, if you're a Georgia fan, anyway, most of you have probably already heard about this, but Mike Big Dog Woods passed away yesterday. If you don't know who this is, and some of you that aren't UGA fans probably know who this is too, and have seen him on TV numerous times. But I can't think of a Georgia game that's been broadcast in the last 10 years that hasn't showed this guy. But anyway, he's the white guy with the bald head and the dog head, the UGA logo, basically. Hold on. The UGA logo, like that, painted on his head, and they've shown him on TV. Every single Georgia game they show this guy on TV. He's at every single game. He sits in the same spot every time. Super nice guy. Been going to Georgia games for decades, starting back when he was a kid and would go with his dad. But anyway, a super nice guy. I was lucky enough to meet him several times, and just super nice. My son got to meet him, took some pictures with him. But anyway, just a super, super nice guy. And he passed away yesterday, so this is a big loss for Dawg Nation, just because everybody knew this guy, everybody loved him. He was there was no bigger UGA fan than Big Dog, and a super nice guy on top of that. I'm gonna put a link in the description. If you guys have never seen this, a lot of you may have, but there's about a 10-minute feature that was done on him, I don't know, several years back. And it's really worth taking the 10 minutes to watch. I'm going to put the link to it. It's a YouTube video. It's only about 10 minutes long, but it's well worth the 10 minutes. It tells his story of sort of how he got started as a Georgia fan, from going to games with his dad, on up to present day. And anyway, if you're a Georgia fan, or a Mike Woods fan, it's worth taking the 10 minutes to watch. There was no bigger UGA fan than this guy. Whenever people, there's been several times where radio stations or blogs or websites or TV stations or whatever have wanted to talk to me about Georgia football or about my videos or something like that, and almost always they'll refer to me, either if they're talking to me or if it's written in an article, they'll refer to me as a super fan, and I always stop them and tell them no, that that's not, there's no such thing as a super fan. All Georgia fans are the same. Just because I make a YouTube video or whatever doesn't make me a bigger Georgia fan than the next guy. And I always correct these people when they're referring to me as a super fan, and I tell them no. I'm just a regular fan like everybody else. Well, that's not necessarily true. Mike Woods was a super fan. There's no question about it. It just, like I said, I can't think of a bigger Georgia fan and a nicer guy on top of that. So if anybody ever deserved the title of super fan, it would be him. But anyway, like I said, most of you I'm sure are already aware. I just had a couple of people message me and ask me to say something. So that's what I have to say. So we're gonna miss you. But you'll have the best seat in the house for every Georgia game from here on out, sir. To your family and personal friends, from me and all of Dawg Nation, we're sorry for your loss. And I'm sure you have a lot of people praying for you right now and thinking about you. So to his family and friends, we're all sorry. We loved him even if we only knew him through Georgia football. Everybody that knew him loved him, and he'll be greatly missed. But anyway, that's all. Hope everyone has a good day, and go Dawg.